Hey there friends, and welcome back to more Let's Play Hoshigami Ruining Blue Earth, episode number 9. My name is Rabbit, and in our previous episode, we made our way to the Tower of Wind just in time to stop the Valamian army from taking it over, as well as possibly doing something to this very beautiful priest here. I'm not sure what they had in mind as punishment for his sassy mouth, but I'm sure it wouldn't have ended well for him. Either way, we were able to lend a hand to his tower defense efforts, and now he is expressing his gratitude by saying, "Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. My name is Sulfados. I am a priest sworn to guard the Tower of Wind." "I'm Faz. Well, it looked like you didn't need our help at all." Actually, he did, but, you know, whatever. "Do you have any idea why the Valamian army came to take the tower? This is just an old, desolate, a tower with a long and distinguished history." He's not impressed. "As you said, at such a remote place like this, I have no idea what they could be after." And of course, Husbando doesn't have much to say initially, but then offers, "I thought this tower was one of the ruins of ancient Ixia." "You are correct. Lately, Valame has been conducting investigations at ruins like the Tower of Wind. They're definitely looking for something. I've heard that seals with coin-enhancing properties are often found in ruins such as this, but none of them can be found around here. The Valamians know something we don't. Sulfados, do you have any idea what they could be after?" "Faz, we accomplished our mission. You may be right about the tower's secret, but we're better off not sticking our noses where they don't belong." "But Limeray..." "All right. Well, you must all be tired. Please stay and spend the night here." Ooh, party? I'm down. How many husbandos can you fit into one tower? I guess we'll find out. "I have some disturbing news." I'm guessing this is the next day, because check out these beats, y'all. "What's wrong?" "I just received word that the town of Dissoal was attacked by the Valamian army." "Oh no, Dissoal! Isn't that Faz's hometown?" "I think we've been there before when he was chatting with a young lady named Tin. But I won't get ahead of myself. I guess we'll find out as the game wants to disclose." Oh yeah, this place looks a little familiar. My God. "No women or children spared." Tin, why? What the fuck? Ooh. Is she gonna fight? Oh, it's this dude. Blackthorn? Oh, I think it's game over for her. Well, that's not good. Looks like we have a place to be, friends. But the question is, can we get there in time? Valame will pay for this. Faz, calm down. Valame, Limeray, I think you're the one who needs to calm down. Valame was only after Lardilou and the Tower of Wind. They've also deployed their remaining forces to the border of Gerald, so they shouldn't be capable of attacking Dissoal. Don't trust this message. I don't care. Even if this is a trap, I'm going. And that's a wrap, so handle that, Limeray. Okay, so here we are, Tower of Wind. There is a town here, so shall we check out the shop? Let's see what they've got. Any upgrades? No. No upgrades. That's kind of poopy. Maybe armor upgrades, and that's another no. And nothing new for items, but I had stocked up anyway when I was doing a bit of my grinding through the Tower of Trials, so not a huge loss here. We can see if they have any seals or coins. I don't remember if shops, as you progress, increase what they have to offer. I'm thinking the answer should be yes, but I can see this game being an asshole and basically expecting you, to kind of comb your way through and find whatever. So that blows a little bit, but really fast when I'm thinking about it, just to show you. Fuck you, Meredith. These are two of the seals that I have remaining, and the Tice or Tis, not sure how I want to say this, emblem that we do have. I was explaining to you guys that this just automatically will raise your AoE. So you can see on Bonga, it would go from 5th not 15, from 5 grids to 13. Wow, 15 would be something. I guess it's not that much more than 13, but you get the point. So I'm not going to use it yet. I think it's okay to go ahead and bring up the coins as you acquire them or as you pick them up, but I've seen in the past when I've played this conflicting information regarding like whether you should just go ahead and hoard all your seals and save them for later more powerful coins, but then at the same time I've seen the argument made as a counter to that where if you want to make earlier fights a little easier, just devote some time to powering up and engraving the coins that you have. I mean, because you want to go through the first like 3 chapters of the game with shitty coins? Like, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me, but I can also see the argument that if you have really nice seals, maybe you want to save them. Would I say that the seals that I have right now are OP or amazing? No, but you know, it's up to you. I just like to pose these ideas to you guys and let you do with them what you will. But as you guys know, we have been skipping out a little bit on reading the tutorial, so let's just take a quick minute to read through maybe 2 or 3, and then we'll haul ass to Dissoal. So we left off on skill. Oh no, we read skill. My bad. Mercenaries. I think we read about mercenaries. Didn't we? Yes, we did. And Tower of Trial we also read about. So hey, if you guys forgot, here you go. It was battle system because there were multiple subsections. So we'll read through like the first 3. Let's just hop in. Here are the topics that are related to battle system, battle commands. We've done a lot of this, so I'm just gonna, okay. I guess we're just gonna do battle commands. I mean, do we really need to though, Alera? This seems like, yeah, the range of a character's movement will be highlighted, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if we actually need to go through these, but let's see. Your character attacks with the equipped weapon. Select a target within the area highlighted red. The lower right window displays your character's basic status, hit rate, and potential damage, while the lower left window displays the target's basic status. Displays the target's basic status. Interesting. Okay, I guess I should be reading these. Upon confirmation of the target, an attack gauge will be displayed. The more you fill up the gauge, the closer to the actual damage gets to the potential damage value. If you stop the gauge within the critical blue area to the right of the gauge, a critical hit occurs. Also, while the attack gauge is displayed, pressing the triangle button allows you to perform a shoot. Refer to shoot section. My God, that shouldn't be a tongue twister, and yet it was. What's up with that? All right, items. The area in range of the item will be highlighted red. Select the target within that area, then confirm. Easy, moving on. So CF, coin find. Your character casts a coin find. The area in range of the coin find will be highlighted red. Select the target location within that area. The lower right window displays your character's basic status, success rate, and potential damage, while the lower left window displays the target's basic status. Okay, good to know, good to know. Then status, you can check your character's status with this command. On the status screen, pressing the select button displays a cursor. Oh yeah, that is something I figured out. See, I guess it is good sometimes to read through these, even if you know most of the information. So I forgot to share this with you guys, but when we were initially looking at some of the skills, and we saw some, like, I think dealer was one that Limeray had, and I was saying, God, I don't know how to check this outside of going to the temple and just hovering over what they are through that menu. But if you hit the select button on your PlayStation 1 controller, that does bring up a cursor that highlights what effect that specific skill has. So I'm glad she brought that up. I'm sure I'll use it again in the future. So just so you know, that is a thing you can use. So you can place the cursor on weapons, armor, accessories, skills, or coins, and press the X button to display the help message, aka the information about it. So end. This ends your character's turn. Choose between session and defend, then set the direction that the character will face. If you choose session, your character will be on standby for an attack session. This is necessary for your character to participate in an attack session, but compared to defend, the enemies will have a greater chance of hitting your character, and your character will take more damage from enemies' attacks. So yeah, be careful about these sessions, because I have had some people get really close to dying by just leaving them on standby like this. So just a little warning from Alera and from Rabbit. By assigning the amount of rap, refer to rap system section, to be spent on session or defend, you can control when your character's next turn will occur. I already talked to you guys about that. So that is it for battle commands. We'll worry about rap system later. Don't want to spend too much time, but holy shit, you guys, there's like so many menus. And a lot of it's interesting and helpful, but some of it, I wish you could just scroll through all of the topics instead of needing to back out of menus, but you know, I'm not going to complain. So here's Dissoal. We are just going to make a beeline for this. Don't want to leave our girl Tin hanging, although, you know, she might be hanging in a different way. That's not as positive. No? Okay, I'll stop with the bad jokes. While we're here. Alvin. Oh, we heard about this douchebag from Sajiri. I think he was talking some mad shit about him. The entire town laid to waste in a single night. Women and children slaughtered. No blood and no tears, huh? No, there was a girl that was taken away. But I believe there was no plan of conducting an assault on this town. Was this Blackthorn's decision? Or... oh, so that's why Limeray was a bit apprehensive to accept the message from Sulfados, because truly, there's nothing of value here in Dissoal for them to just come and take. Like, why would they be here? Is there someone who is pulling the strings? Sir, Alvin, speak. Ooh, that's how I'm going to tell people to address me when they come in and they're like, oh, Miss Rabbit, speak, peasant. A band of mercenaries is heading this way. There is something I need to look into. Dispatch of them immediately. Oh my gosh. Very ominous indeed. But looks like Alvin's not to be blamed for this. Perhaps Blackthorn? I mean, we did see him there when Tin was being seized. But here we go. We finally have some new battle music, y'all. Gotta love it. It's about fucking time, am I right? So I told you guys, as you progress through the game and get into later battles, you will have different music rocking. All right, we're going to put the main squad in here. And I think... I don't want... I think I'm going to have Krista chill here. Metaleave, I'll start you off here. And I have a little trick that I'll kind of talk to you guys about later as well. And we'll go ahead and I guess I'll put Happy here. So just to kind of quickly share it with you, but I will for sure show it to you in our next episode when we're going to actually deal with this battle. But if you want to try to save some rap and some turns for characters, what I have found to be a very useful tactic for getting some of my more powerful characters to the forefront and just a couple, I guess, free grids ahead, I like to use, let me just put the move icon on here. I like to use one of my weaker characters that can do a physical attack, so such as the healers or, I don't know, let's just say someone using a Morning Star, and you can have them shoot your melee characters forward a little bit. So I found that helps, you know, get Faz, get Limeray, get Meredith, like 2 more grids forward, and I only maybe had to expend one of their, I guess, movements or a little bit of their rap gauge just, yeah, to make sure that they had the opportunity to be in the position for it. I know, it sounds complicated. It's really easy. I just suck, I think, at explaining tactical stuff. It's just, yeah, I'm definitely more of a shower than an explainer, so we will just do that, and I will show you what I'm talking about when we come together in our next episode. We don't have a super scary fight ahead of us. Like, they're level 6. Again, keep in mind, we're all levels like 7, 8. We might have someone who's level 9. I don't think so, though. So, although I wouldn't say we're grossly overpowered for this fight, you can see what I mean, though, about how things can escalate quickly regarding your opponent's strength, because when we were at the Tower of Wind, they were like, what, level 2? Was anyone level 3? I don't think so. So we mopped the floor with them, but look at this, like going immediately from that fight to this one, they all went up by 4 levels. So that's why I think, even though it sucks a little bit, it's to your advantage to try to get a couple levels between each of the missions, because enemies are going to skyrocket with seemingly no reason and without warning. So you're going to come into a battle and you're going to get your fucking ass kicked. So save. It's going to save your life. and it's really just going to be best in the long run. So just looking at what she's got, just Lyra, nothing too special. Just trying to get us kind of prepped for the next fight. Gaigazel, and this bitch has Cure to Rave. So I might want to try to kill her first out of all the ranged people that I can deal with, but we'll worry about it. We'll strategize when it is time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I am your host, Rabbit, always tongue-tied and tongue-twisted. You know, that's how it rolls with me. But hopefully we will be able to have a nice, clean fight in our upcoming episode, which is video number 10. And we'll see if we'll be able to recover Tin, hopefully in one piece. Fingers crossed, because that's not going to be good if she's dead. But we'll just have to find out together. So thank you very much for watching. Again, I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my semi-blind run of Hoshigami Ruining Blue Earth. I'll see you guys soon.